Hello and welcome to Geeks of the Round. I'm your host, Matt Moore. We are here discussing Game of Thrones, Season 6, Episode 3, Oathbreaker. Let's introduce the panel. Let's start off with Charles. Charles, how are you doing today? What did you think of the episode?
I'm doing fantastic, and I thought this episode was pretty freaking cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
All right, and specifically, give us some broad strokes. What did you like about it?
Oh, hanging that piece of shit child named Ollie, who turned on Jon Snow saying, "For the watch, stab in the heart." Yeah, just, oh my god, I jumped up and cheered when that happened. God damn it, Game of Thrones makes me question my own morality. Because dead children. Oh my god.
All right. How about you, Isaiah? How are you doing, and what did you think of the episode?
I'm doing good. I like this episode a lot, and the child thing, it was okay. It was not like, oh my god, it's shocking. It was just, it happened, so it's not a big deal. And also, folks, remember, shark ponies are a real disease. Look at Whedon. Remember, like I said, 555, we love pony.
Oh, god damn it, Isaiah, son of a bitch.
I had no idea
You're
what the
dick.
fuck you're talking about. How about you, Lou?
You're a
How are
dick.
you? What did you think of the episode?
Yeah, I'm still under the weather, but like Whedon said, I enjoyed this episode. It was touching to my heart to watch that little bastard die.
Yo, he's not a
I would've
child.
took
by the
my
way. He's a grown
sword.
man.
I would have took my sword and stabbed him in the fucking heart too, but we can't always get everything we want.
Well, then,
See,
well, hang
here's my thought. Here's my thought.
Lou, sorry, man, I'll be real quick, okay? Lou, in a way, getting hung like that is actually worse.
I don't care. That little son of a bitch deserved to get stabbed.
All right.
Especially the way he was looking. He's looking at Jon Snow like, I did it.
Hey, let Matt
what?
talk.
I was going to say, we got Ollie here. Ollie is, what, 15, 14, somewhere in there?
Go
Well,
16 or
You
something
have
like
to
that.
understand that
Well,
in most cultures that are not the United States, and most cultures throughout history, 99% of all cultures, ever in all of the history of the world, 15 years old is an adult for a boy.
Yeah, it is true.
And he was part of the Night's Watch. Remember, they don't allow kids there. So he is not considered a kid.
Yeah, he's a man.
He was, according to the Night's Watch, a man. So you know what? Kill that little bitch.
Right. And his death, I don't give a fuck about him. Kill him because what he did was like so fucked up. It's like, wow. And also,
Hey,
I
Matt,
hope no, there's
do
no
you have
backlash toward
any rope in your house? 'Cause
Have any
I
what?
wanna hang someone. You got
Have
some
any-
rope so we can hang someone?
I have a lot of...
I think I do. I think I rope that I had that I used for a costume that I made for Halloween a while back.
Huh.
Just in my garage collecting dust.
But is it
Huh.
strong enough to hang a bitch?
Yes. I have a really long belt. It's
That'll
strong enough
work,
to hang
too.
someone with.
That'll
Like,
work
this
too.
is how big it is. Like, that's a really big belt.
As long as it could get across the branch and the branch don't break, we're good.
Huh.
However-
Oh my god.
However,
We have gone straight down to lynching. Jesus
I can't aim
Christ.
that at Isaiah because that would make me racist.
Well, I was gonna say that this was
When are
not.
we not racist?
Well, I'm more racist than all you put together, so that's what out there now. I'm more racist. But anyways,
Oh god, I'm not even going to touch that one.
Well,
I'm
I
not
hope
even
it-
going there neither.
I hope this episode does not get backlash like they did with Stannis' daughter, because that death was different from this. Because this death was like perfect. Stannis' daughter's death was very horrific in a good way and also a sad way. So his death was like, oh, I'm gonna put Ollie, kill Ollie. Stannis' daughter's death was like, oh man, that's fucked up.
You know
So-
why Ollie's death was meaningful? Because Jon Snow looked at him as a little brother.
Right.
Jon Snow was mentoring him.
Right.
Granted, Stannis' daughter, that was fucked up, that
Yeah.
she was sacrificed really for nothing.
Right.
But in reality, Ollie's death is more impactful because of his relationship with Jon Snow.
I would say that, yeah, it's true, but
Pay
There's a
attention
big-
to the lines, dude.
can I speak? For fuck's sakes, let me speak. Let me speak. Anyways, I'm not disagreeing with you, Lou. I'm not. I'm just saying that.
My response to let me speak is I muted his motherfucking ass.
Anyways, like I said before.
Go on, Isaiah.
I agree with you, Lou. It was impactful to the story. I'm saying like it was good because it was needed. Unlike Sansa's daughter's death, it was not needed because, like you said, her death was like for nothing. It was for fucking nothing. Like that was fucking nothing. Why did you have to kill her? She was like the innocent person throughout the whole thing. She was innocent. There was no point to kill her.
Isaiah,
just for clarification,
something
because it is Isaiah, we speak Isaiah, so we know what the fuck he's saying. I know it sounds like he says Sansa's daughter. He is saying Stannis' daughter. Stannis, as in Stannis Baratheon. It sounds like he's saying Sansa's daughter, which obviously she does not have one, but he means Stannis.
And that is a perfect example of Isaiah speak, which is one of the most fucked up languages in the world.
Yeah.
Wow. And Weed's the one who created it for me. So he's the one who's actually...
The hell I did.
All right, so... what else happened in this show? Deanna wants us to point the conversation in one direction, and we will. But first, I want to cover some things, such as Arya getting her sight back. That was kind of...
I love that scene. It was like...
I know I said, actually, last hangout, and I think the hangout before that, is that I thought they were going to sort of like stretch the whole Arya Stark sort of discovery of how badass she can be throughout the entire season, but I wasn't expecting it to actually for her to get her sight back in the 3rd episode.
Well, no, to be completely fair, they had a total 1980s montage in there.
Yeah.
1980s montage, you can do anything. You can do like the period of time between World War I and World War II. You can like make that a montage, and it makes everything all right.
It's not an 80s montage unless there's 80s music playing in the background. That's where the magic comes from.
I don't. Well, but that might be where a majority of the magic comes from. But it can still be magic without the music.
Yeah, but I like that art though. It was really, really good. And if they did stretch that out, it would still been awesome because Arya is an awesome character to me. It's like either way, it was still.
Honestly, I have to agree with what we talked about on Sunday. I'm kind of glad they sped it up and got it over with because I can't take much more of Arya and her blindness and I'm fucking no one. It's already getting old. Now go out and kill a bitch.
She's gonna be no one for a while, if not forever.
Now it's time for her to finish her training, get it over with, and go start killing some motherfuckers.
Okay.
I know. That's not how the Faceless Men work. They sort of act as assassins. They can't just go out and kill people at random. They can't do that. Think of them as like the Game of Thrones equivalent of the Dark Brotherhood. Think of them like that.
This is Arya Stark we're speaking about.
Right.
She makes her own rules.
I know.
She's going to comply.
Here's the thing. Here is the thing. I actually have a theory on this, and obviously it's way too early for wild speculation, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. My thought is what happened during that montage. That girl, I don't know her fucking name. That girl asked her.
Blonde hair bitch.
Yeah, her. That girl asked her, the person that you used to be, what are the names on that list? And Arya told her what the names on that list. I'm going to guess that's whether Arya knew it or not, was Arya contracting them to kill those people. And they're probably going to let her do it. Because she's giving her life to these people. So that is probably the contract.
Yeah, that is true.
And I'm hoping that
maybe.
Hope so too. I really do. That'd be cool.
If it plays out that way, I'll be okay with it. I will. But still, for the time being, she's not going to do anything. She's just going to continue her training and, well, there. Yeah. No killing.
What else do we want to talk about before we get deep into Jon Snow?
Ramsay.
Let me see. What else happened? We didn't see Brienne. We didn't see Sansa.
We saw Rickon and what's her name? They're back.
And Tonks.
Oh, yeah,
That's the only name I know her as is Tonks. That's the same actress that played Nymphadora Tonks from Harry Potter. And so I don't know what her character name in Game of Thrones is, so I'm just going to call her Tonks, and that's it.
I'm just going to call her the Wildling.
The wildling. There we go. Let's see.
I mean, I love that guy who was disrespecting Ramsey. Homeboy
he was pretty cool.
Disrespect. Dude, you're a cunt. Your father was a cunt. You ain't gonna do shit to me because I have something you want, basically. And he just kept taunting him. And taunting him. You're a bitch, you're a bitch. Oh, and you're a bitch, too. Oh, boy. That was some fun shit.
Asha, that's her name.
Yeah. I don't think Rickon's future is going to be very bright. I think Ramsay Bolton's going to torture him first chance he gets.
He may torture him.
I think we're done seeing Ramsay's torture. I think we've seen all the Ramsay's torture that we're going to see, because I think Rickon and everyone else is going to be like, fuck that, fuck you, I'm killing myself first.
Right, I agree with that.
Either way, I don't think Rickon's going to survive the end of it.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be alive for very long.
It's true. He does need Rickon because of the North.
Remember, he needs a Stark. He has a Stark now. He may not have Stanza, but he still has a Stark. So he'll need Rickon. He ain't gonna kill him.
Oh, that's a good point.
But he's gonna torture him though.
And then there was another theory that was brought up today that Ramsay's going to die soon.
Oh, he is?
I hope so.
Well, because
I want that motherfucker to die so hard.
All the houses this was brought up to me earlier today. When the father was playing the political game,
right,
everything was running smoothly. When he stopped playing the political game, he died.
Yeah, that was when
Ramsay don't play the political game at all. He don't even know politics.
No, he does not. That's his downfall.
And that's going to be his downfall. I believe the guy who brought Rickon and Asha, whatever the fuck her name is again. He's setting them up. He's like a double agent, and he's going to set Ramsay and them up.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can really just it was so obvious. Like, man, he's captured these folks like it was easy. Like, but then when you said Malu, I was like, yeah, I smell something going to happen. Like, I smell something. Mm-hmm.
And then I heard something else that wasn't Rickon's direwolf.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's true or not. I just heard that. I don't remember what his direwolf looked like.
You know what? You know what that looked like? That looked like Robb Stark's direwolf that was on the fucking pike when Robb Stark died in the Red Wedding.
Yeah, it does look like his direwolf.
So
ooh,
maybe that's it.
The big illusion. It's gonna be that karma.
Well, the thing is that look, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I mean, even though Ramsay has a Stark, Rickon is not the heir to Winterfell. Bran is. Bran is the oldest.
No one fucking knows that
Therefore,
Bran's alive.
he has
We didn't look at it from the perspective of this. They think Bran is dead. They think Sansa's dead. They think Arya's dead. So the only one that's alive, that's a Stark, is Rickon.
No, that's just it. Is as far as Winterfell is concerned, every motherfucking Stark is dead. Everyone. Except Jon Snow.
Well, he doesn't count, though. Jon Snow doesn't count, though. The bastard child.
As far as Winterfell is concerned, they're all motherfucking dead. Because the last two that were alive, Theon supposedly killed. But obviously didn't.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So,
yeah.
They're still out there somewhere.
So Rickon coming back to life, that is going to be a big deal.
Talking about
that's going to be a huge deal.
Did you guys talk about the flashbacks that Bran went to?
We're going there next.
Okay.
You started to hang out at the exact same time as the rest of us. You know whether or not we discussed them. We have not.
Hey, anything could happen. Anything could happen. I could have been gone for a second. Anything could happen.
Yeah, you were gone for a second and you magically...
All right, so yes, we also have the Bran flash forwards. I was really hoping in this particular... episode that we would see Jon Snow's parentage. We came really close. I'm going to call it now. I'm going to call the idea that Jon Snow is a Targaryen. I'm going to call it official at this point. It's just too much of a fucking coincidence. Either that, or they're really fucking with us.
very much. Like, well, yeah, they're gonna fuck with us a lot.
Like for them to follow the fan theory that Jon Snow is actually Eddard Stark's sister's son with a Targaryen, like for them to come that close to the fucking storyline, for them to yank it away from us would piss so many people off. That's like, yeah, you're wrong. Fuck you. Like that's what it would. So I gotta call it. That's yeah. Jon Snow is a Targaryen, and therefore the rightful heir. And now that he has left the Night's Watch, and we're going to get back there because I want to talk about this a lot in Wild Speculation. Now that he's left there, now that he's no longer in the Night's Watch, he can hold a title. So
yes, that is true.
We'll get there.
But before we get back to the castle, we need to go to Meereen and talk about Tyrion. Let's have a conversation. Let's play a drinking game. I don't drink. And the girls just like fucking mute. What do you guys talk about? Well, we talk about when I'm on patrol, what I did on patrol, what I saw on patrol.
But I'm surprised we didn't talk about the spider because I know his name is Valerian. I know I said his name wrong.
Varys.
Varys.
Thank you.
His name is Varys.
He was cool in this episode because how he was doing the politics and also doing a lot of interesting spy things to help out.
But did you figure out what his fucking spy network is?
They're kids.
I mean, not kids.
They're a bunch of fucking little kids.
But that's good though. That's the smartest thing anyone could ever do. Who could actually say that's a kid?
Sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Because kids don't fucking know any better. They're easily manipulated. And secondly, they're in there changing your
piss. You don't have to pay them.
You pay them with candy.
Have to pay them. Yeah, like, hey, if you get me this, I'll get you like a small piece of beef if it's really good. If the information you give me is really good. If not, I'll give you this little piece of candy. Like, you don't actually have to pay them.
It made sense going back to episode 2 when Zombie Mountain bashed that dude's head in against the wall. Because it's like, how the fuck did Cersei hear about this? But then now it played out in episode 3 that the psycho Frankenstein creator, he's using the kids as well to get all the information. And I'm going to say it again, Tommen is a bitch.
Yeah.
Tommen is a bitch?
He is a bitch.
I don't know. He actually... I kind of like Tommen this episode for maybe the first time.
The High Sparrow used Tommen perfectly. Oh.
Yeah, like a bitch.
Your Grace, may I sit? I have bad knees. Tommen, if that was Joffrey would have been like, no, bitch, you gonna stand.
Right.
Yeah, but that's why Joffrey died, because he was a fucking ass.
Joffrey would have went to war a long time ago with them fuckers.
But he's a pussy,
exactly.
Or nobody. He's like, hey,
it's not a pussy move to be reasonable. It's a pussy move to be reasonable when the other people are being unreasonable.
It's a pussy move because look, he's gonna get influenced by this fucking jackass who praises the Lord and this and that, and then he's gonna have his mom in his ear. He's gonna be conflicted and not know what the fuck to do, and it's going to lead to more fucking problems.
Again, he's still young.
Don't know no better.
Well, he's still young. He's still a young king, and young kings are easily manipulated. Like the birds. Varys' birds. They are easily manipulated. Like you said,
just say kids.
I know,
they're
kids,
fucking
whatever.
Kids. They don't fucking fly around. They walk around. Changing your piss and your shit buckets.
Hey, word of mouth always flies around. Hey.
Oh boy.
All right, so
get back in the hangout.
He's on that weed.
Whedon. Focus.
I said weed. He's just like, what? Someone said weed?
But now I think we touched on everything, Matt. We can head back to the castle and do it for the watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into what happened here and then what that means for the future. It's Jon Snow basically killed 4 motherfuckers and then left. and that's just it. Is first off, he didn't have to take the mantle of Lord Commander back after he came back to life, but he did. He took it, and the reason he took it, the only reason he took it, is so he could kill those 4 motherfuckers. Because the second he did, he's like, peace, fuck you.
Right.
Actually, specifically, he went, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, kill them, I'm out.
But you know what? Fight.
He pulled a fucking half it.
But Matt, you're not a god because no god has a small pecker like that.
That was classic line. But that one, when Jon Snow was looking at Ollie, for some reason, I think Jon Snow wanted Ollie to explain himself for someone beg for his life, like because Jon Snow, like you said before, he looked at him like as a brother or something like that area. It's like I should really kill Ollie, but he didn't say anything, so fuck it, I'm gonna kill him anyways.
He wasn't gonna spare Ollie.
Yeah, there's no way he was going to spare him.
He wasn't sparing
Ollie
any of them.
is the one who actually killed him. Ollie is the one who put a knife in his heart.
Yeah,
all
but
the other ones he possibly would have survived, you cannot survive a knife to the heart.
Right, but it was a little bit. Jon Snow was a little bit conflicted for a brief second, but he just went on with it a little bit. Not
He's
like,
conflicted for the fact that he was raising him.
To go on with it is watching his father do it over and over and over again.
Right.
Using ice.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Ollie fucked Jon Snow twice, literally.
Yeah, he did.
He killed his girl,
Yeah.
and then he stabbed him in the heart. Like Matt said, he could have stabbed him anywhere else, and he might have survived that. Because everybody else kind of stabbed him in the stomach, abdomen area.
Right. It was
Ollie came in for that final blow, bitch, fatality.
He was like a prison shadow. Oh God, I'm in chain in the heart.
So here's the thing is, and like he straight out said it as he was leaving. His watch is over. He has fulfilled his obligation. I mean, there are probably going to be a couple people on the watch who are like, but he's alive and he gave his oath and blah blah blah. But no, the oath specifically says that when you die, that then and only then is your watch over. And he died. He was dead.
And he was brought back to life. See, it doesn't say anywhere in the contract that if you get brought back to life, you got to keep your oath.
Right.
The only thing Jon Snow fucked up on, he didn't give his 2-week notice.
Well, pretty much he was dead, so it was like, I'm already dead, so fuck my 2-week notice.
So basically, he is most likely going back to Winterfell. Yes. And if he's going back to Winterfell, he's probably going to do it under. That's just it. Is Tommen is there now, or not Tommen? Help me here. Rickon is there now, and as Rickon is the senior Stark, Rickon can probably give him his name back.
That is true.
That's the fucked up thing. We see Jon Snow walking out the door this past Sunday. Preview for next week, Sansa gets there. It's going to be one of those fucking scenarios where they're going to pass by each other without even noticing it.
That's so old. Yeah. Really old. Like, damn it. Can he stop doing that?
Yeah, and I mean, how do you explain that? Yeah, I'm looking for my brother. Oh, he's dead. But he came back to life and he went home. Like, how do you explain that?
But see, no one knows where he's going.
That's right.
Oh, that's true.
It could be because.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, unless Sansa's a fucking idiot, she knows where he's going.
Well, let's be honest, she kind of is.
And then it's going to be tricky because next week also we get Littlefinger sighting for the first time this season.
Oh.
And he's back with that little doofy kid that likes to suck on his mommy titty. And he's going to tell her that Sansa escaped Winterfell, and I have a feeling that stupid little prince is going to be like, who cares about her? We don't need her. And Littlefinger's going to put his ass in his place.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe a Littlefinger will throw him out the fucking...
moonroof?
The hole. Like he did her mom.
Yeah, but that'll be interesting, though. I'm sorry we didn't talk about the areas.
This little thing about that piece of shit, like, coddled child that belongs to the woman that loved Littlefinger, This is when Game of Thrones really forces us to question our own morality because I want that little shit dead.
No, it's just you, Whedon.
No, I agree.
I want
He's a
ropes.
pussy.
I want ropes.
Yeah, he is.
I want ropes to be tied around his wrists and his ankles, and I want him to be pulled slowly and very
What is
painful.
his name? Is it Aaron? Is it Aaron or Robin or something like that?
Robin Hood?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's Mama's titty boy.
Not fucking Robin. Yeah, Mama's titty boy. That works. Yeah.
Wow.
But no, I hate that little shit.
Come
I hate
on,
that little
man.
shit.
I understand.
I'd like to chop them up and feed them to the dogs.
I
Wow,
understand.
man. Wow.
I understand.
Wow.
George R. Martin's a little twisted.
I
in the
will
head,
go
but
Ramsay
really?
Bolton on his ass.
Wow. This is why Whedon is just so cold at most times. Like, damn, man, you cold. You cold.
Why is
I
he
don't know.
cold?
Maybe I'm a bit of a psychopath. I mean, who knows?
You thinking like Ramsey, dog? You thinking like Ramsey?
Isaiah, how many times has like a mom or girlfriend or something like that died in a TV show, and you're like, who cares? Like, why are they acting like a bitch? How many times have you done that?
No.
A lot. You can't call Charles cold. Sorry.
No, that's different though. They were
No,
assholes. They were assholes. They don't
How
care
is
about
it different, you stupid bastard?
Because I'm black and you're white. When you say it's cold, when I say it's not that cold.
Okay,
Okay?
So,
someone hit the magic button.
that's okay. We're gonna move on from there. So basically, we have him going back to Winterfell. It's very possible he's gonna get his name finally. At least that's what I'm hoping. And then I think he's gonna start kicking some fucking ass, and he's probably gonna use the wildlings to do it.
Yeah, I see the wildlings.
He's probably gonna take over where Robb Stark left off.
Oh, that'd be cool though. Like a revenge and karma. Like, yeah, I would love to see that. I would really love to see that.
Yeah. There's got to
gonna
be
be the new
something
King of
left
North.
of Robb Stark's army, right?
It has to be.
Because, I mean, it just
Yeah,
makes
okay,
sense to follow him. What it also means is that it is possible, if he is a Targaryen, and if he is going to Winterfell, and if he is getting an army, that means that there is the possibility that at the end of this all, he will be king of Westeros. I'm hoping.
That's going to be the thing. Is he going to be king, or is he going to share it with Daenerys? Well, granted, we don't know if Daenerys is going to get out of that area.
I think they're going to fucking get married and shit. I think she's going to be the queen.
Okay, that's really weird because according to the theory where Jon Snow is actually part Targaryen, wouldn't that make him and Daenerys like, oh, I don't know, really?
They'd be
Really?
cousins.
It's still creepy.
You're just, really, Whedon,
It's
you're just
still
saying
creepy.
this now.
Don't have a
Really?
problem with that kind of shit, though.
Right. Really, Whedon? Really?
You got to understand.
And it would be like a second cousin.
Right. And plus, they're not brother and sister.
No. They'd be first cousins.
But they're not brother and
Because-
sister, though.
Dany is from the Mad King, and Jon Snow is from his brother, the Prince of Charmer, who likes to play.
No, from his. It's not from his brother. Oh wait, it would be from his brother. You're right. It would be from his brother. Sorry, I was thinking it was from the Mad King's son because they called him a prince. But it might be a brother as well because sometimes younger brothers are also known as princes.
Yep.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But I know you guys don't want to talk about it, but I'm a little bit lost in Daenerys' scene, because it was hard for me to analyze and understand what was going on with her situation.
Dude, I'm gonna say this: Daenerys needs to just.
Oh, we didn't talk about Daenerys. You're right. Sorry, go on.
She needs to stop with the fucking. I'm the mother of dragons. I'm a Stormborn. Bitch, no one wants to hear your 12 last names.
Right. I think that's one of her stories that's so boring, though, because, like you said, she brings it up so often. Like, okay, we get it. Can you please shut the fuck up? We get it. We get
According
it.
to this fucking.
No. Here's the thing with this. I'm gonna have to back Daenerys on this one. When you are the biggest thing that ever, when there is literally, at least in your mind, and it makes sense where she's coming from. When you are the biggest badass that's ever badass the biggest, and people don't recognize, that's gonna piss you the fuck off. I mean, literally, she is the queen of. She is supposed to be the queen of queens.
Right, but you're in a tribal
space, and she's supposed to be the queen of all the lands of Westeros. That's what she's supposed to be. So she's earned all these titles. She went from being a fucking outcast to earning all of these titles in just a couple years. I'd fucking be like, you know what? You better fucking recognize.
Yeah, I
she's telling it to. She's telling it to a race of people that don't give three ticks of a rat's ass about her.
Right, they don't give a fuck.
And you know what? When she fucking comes back, they're gonna be like, oh, I see. When she's got fucking dragons raining down fire on their ass, they're gonna be like, oh, that's Daenerys. Daenerys.
Here's the thing.
Mother of dragons.
I'm not sure when we're gonna see Drago, whatever the fuck her dragon's name is. But he's supposed to be huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen his foreshadow. I guess it was taken from a different scene, but they kind of put it into one scene where he's looking up when they were walking to that temple.
Right.
Obviously, it didn't happen there, but we're going to see maybe next week, because next week we get Jorah and Prince Pretty Boy come to try to rescue.
He can't be that big.
He's big.
Yeah, he gets big because
in the period of time that is past, there's no way he's that big. And you know why I say that? Is because we just saw him no more than 3 weeks ago.
But he does get big.
We haven't seen him yet this season.
No, we haven't seen him yet this season, but where we are in the storyline is only 3 weeks past the last time we saw him, which is when he picked up Daenerys and flew the fuck away with Daenerys on his back.
But you got to understand,
how much time has passed in that time? Not much.
Drogon loves him some barbecue. Barbecue can get you big.
Mm-hmm. And plus, he does get basically huge when he goes to King's Landing. It was from Bran's vision. That is, sorry, it was from his visions that he saw.
Yeah, but that could be in the future. That could be another fucking dragon. That could be just about anything. Like
that's true. That's true.
Bran is not. And that's something else that I forgot to mention that I really wanted to. Is Bran seems to not be fully tethered by the constraints of time. He damn near talked to his young father.
Close to it. Close.
Yeah, like he yelled and his father heard.
Right. And I love those scenes a lot. I really love those flashbacks, like dream sequences with Bran. I think his scenes are getting more and more interesting because we can see some more promises coming from there. Unlike, again, it's nothing against Daenerys, but her stories always bring out Mother of Dragon. I understand. Just saying, Matt, just that we get it and all, but can this a little bit speed up a little bit more? Because once you're back in her castle, take care of some shit, not just deal with this stupid shit over here.
I see it playing out this way. Tyrion's going to stay in Marine. He's going to run Marine and probably that sector of the world for her because he's just good at it.
Yes, he is. He is really good.
Like he said last week, I know things and I drink.
Right. And plus, he has one of the best people by his side. I'm going to say his name wrong, too. So, Varys.
Yes.
He got Varys by his side, so no one can really stop him if you got him.
Well,
no, that's just it. Varys is a good advisor to Tyrion, which is funny considering Tyrion is generally an advisor. But I really think that in not too long, Varys is going to. He's not going to fall by the wayside. Well, yeah, he's kind of going to fall by the wayside. When Daenerys comes back, it's going to be Daenerys and Tyrion fucking ruling shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Tyrion's going to be like, thanks, you helped me get where I am. I'm going to keep you on to help me out, but it's us. We're ruling this shit right here.
Right,
I'm the royal vizier. You're the spy master. Like I'm the go-to person. And that's cool. I think he's basically replacing pedophile guy. I forgot his name. The one with grayscale. Jorah, thank you. Jorah Mormont.
I thought you were talking about Frankenstein.
Come on, you have to admit that that's basically what he is. He's a 50-year-old man who is lusting over a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
That's true. But again, if you don't have
how old is Daenerys in this one?
In the book, she's much younger. I think she's like 13 or 14, but in the movies, in the TV show, she's supposed to be at least a few years older than that.
Yeah, remember they aged everybody up because of certain scenes and shit.
Yeah, I understand that too. But if you take up
and that's
Varys,
another thing. Yeah. Sorry, go on, Isaiah. I'll say it after.
I said if you take out Varys out of the equation, like if you just take him out, like if someone killed him off, they will have no secrets. They will have no other ways to defeat an opponent without going into war. Look how they're doing. The Sons of Harpies, they can be beaten if you have the right skills and tools. Varys has the right tools and skills to actually help Tyrion to defeat the Sons of Harpies. So this is like that's what I'm trying to say. Like if you take him away, then how can they defeat them? Yeah.
Isaiah, Tyrion's the talker. Varys is the person who gets the information. That's his role.
Yeah.
And that was his role in Westeros. He would get information for everyone that needed information, and he would convey it to the people who needed it. Tyrion knows how to speak. His thing is gift of gab. That bitch can sell you. He can sell you piss out of his cock.
Yeah, because
that's how good he is at it.
He has charisma, and also it might sound weird, but he has a persuasion because you can believe what he's talking about. Don't think it's complete other bullshit, but at the same notion, he can inspire people to do what he wants to do. If that makes any sense.
In a way, he can. Okay. I mean, dude, he led Westeros in season 2.
Yeah.
He led them, not King Joffrey.
No.
Joffrey got all the credit, but it was Tyrion who did it all.
No, it was Joffrey and oh my god, I'm gonna say his name wrong. Tyrion's father who hated him.
But he came in at the very end to save the day.
Yeah, but I know he got most of the credit, but I think you could be right about that.
They're not gonna give the dwarf the credit he deserved.
I know, unfortunately, that's fucked up.
Whedon, do you have anything to input?
Right, Whedon, because you've been quiet. Like, have you been smoking too much, man? Have you been smoking too much?
I do want to do one thing. There is definitely a line in this show. I want to do line of the week, or best line of the week, and that is from the Queen of Thorns. I forgot her name. Basically, Marjorie's mother.
Yeah, she was cool. I love seeing her again.
Lady Olena.
Let's call her Thorns.
Basically, yeah, the Queen of Thorns basically ends up talking about how. Oh, now I have to quote it, or else I'm gonna fuck it up. Where'd it go? You're not the queen. You're not married to the king. I do appreciate that these things can get a bit confusing in your family.
Ooh, that was so funny.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was woman. Pretty cool.
I just love her. Whenever she comes on the scene, she's always funny as hell. Like,
but that was the line of the week. But the sound of the week was Grandpa almost shit his pants when he saw fucking Frankenstein.
Oh my god, that was funny. He's like, man, because I'll be scared too. Like, man, he is so fucking scary. He's like,
And an honorable mention goes to Grey Worm, I think is his name. I do patrol. We talk about patrol, more patrol, and I can't pull out my cock because I don't have one. So we just talk about patrol.
Right, it's like, wow, dude, you got the most boring conversation in the world. But it was cool. It was alright seeing him again. It's like,
but see, it's boring to us folks and to Tyrion, but to the girl, she likes it because she likes him. So
exactly, which is genuine. It's actually nice.
Because that's all he knows how to talk about is, well, we go on patrol, we scout, we look, we kill, we come back.
Yeah, that's it. But it was cool, though. That's really cool.
Sorry, I've been focusing the camera on Charles for about the last minute because he's about to pass the fuck out, and it's funny watching him just.
Right. He's on that good. He's on that good weeding, man. He's on that good weeding. Told you, checkpoints is bad disease. Again, folks, 555, we love Pony. Call the CDC with that number. We need to help bleeding.
All right, so let's wrap everything up. I want to thank everyone for watching. Check us out next time. Check us out all the time, geeksaround.com. youtube.com/geeksaround. You can also find us on our various social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or give us a call at 801-609-4687. That's 801-609-GOTR. Again, thank everyone for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.